Hello, and welcome back to our episode of Europa Universalis 4. There's one thing I wanted to do. Beautify local saint. +1 stability for free. Effectively. Now let's speed that up again. And when we last left off, I was annexing Aragon. And it has more noble rebels. I'm gonna have to deal with those, because they're going to move into territories I don't want them to move in. Because now they're going to start trying to siege down Valencia. I don't want them to siege down Valencia, so I'm going to have to send these men over there to fix it. How did they siege Palermo so fast? Oh my god. I'm going to have to get over there quick. So once the siege is done, I want you to start sailing over to Valencia, and you to come stop the army trying to take Valencia. Because what I need to do is get the hell over there and stop them. No Portugal. Actually, here's a thought. It's a crazy thought. No. Full annexation, no way. They won't accept. But I really need to get rid of them because they are being rather rude, quite frankly. Hopefully it doesn't take you a lot to do what you're about to do. Because I really don't want a lot of men to fall right here. Because all of them are going overseas. Okay. Connect to the boats and sail. Because I need you to take out those men and then counter-siege Palermo. And then I need you to take Pisa and the rest of Tuscany. Here's a thought. You're only allied with Milan. I could take Romagna and leave the papal state just as Roma. Because if they're just as Roma, they can't do jack. They can't. They can't at all. Just a thought, but if I had declared war on you, that would drag Austria in. If I declared autosave, if I declared war on you, it would not. So that is a key. That would be a very, very nice thing because I could drag France in there and have them take a whole buttload of Milanese territory. Hey, we got a person. Now I want you guys to come over here and get the rest because they're very behind in their siege. They're only at -7. You guys should be able to get over there and get the rest of the people so that way we suffer less penalty from walking over there. Or, rather, suffer less losses from walking over there. Hopefully, you guys do it in time anyway. There's a distinct possibility that you do not. Yes, I know I have claims on territories I do not own. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I do also want to make you happy, so let's do a royal marriage. Yes, I know that's one too many diplomatic relations, but being allied with him is going to help immensely, and they're going to take the territory too quickly for me to have the luxury of just ferrying people over, and I don't want to have to counter-siege 2 territories. So I will just have to sacrifice losing a bit more men to cancel them out. Which is a shame, but it's inevitable, I suppose. Solidify papal relations. At least 100. I could possibly do at least 100. What is their relation with me now? An aggressive expansion, though. That aggressive expansion, though. You know what? I'm going to do it. Prove relation. Would give me a mission to do. Solidify papal relations. Okay. Now, you guys follow. I want you guys to follow through and get rid of him. Okay. And I will be able to just walk through Naples and siege all of them. Good. That means I want you guys to come over here to Valencia, because after that, I'm going to go and take the islands that I want. But you guys can group up again. Who has disputed succession lately? Takes a while because autosave. Mantua. Mantua is possible, but the unlawful territory and aggressive expansion, really not the best. Really not the best at all. Ooh, hello, they're doing something. Occupied by Ulm? Oh yeah, I forgot Ulm somehow managed to get a second territory. Because that never happens ever. Alright, split you in half, and then send one of you onto the boats. And then the other one will be sent on other boats to a different destination. After you take Algarve. Alright, you... I want you to end up at the Azores, please. Ooh, another idea. Land of Opportunity, Global Settler Increase. I forgot to do my oh yeah, I forgot. That's why I forgot to do my settlers. Funny that. You see, what I really want is the Spanish Inquisition, because that means that this piece of garbage right here will not affect nearly as much. Where is it going? No, really, where is Protestantism still? Does anybody have Protestantism? I'm not seeing Protestantism anywhere. Oh my god. Did Protestantism get a horrible spawn location? Hold everything? Because see, here was the major problem. In times past, I've had it in like I think Frankfurt, maybe Hesse, just in the middle of Germany. But you see, I don't think Protestantism actually expands onto Orthodox territory. And there's only one other place for it to go, which is into Austria, and Austria isn't getting affected. And neither is Naples. Protestantism could be outright crushed out of existence. Like, hang on. Let's actually pause it again. Look at the religion. Yeah. Protestantism is literally landlocked. Oh my god, that is the best thing ever. That is legitimately the best thing ever. I've never seen that happen before, but I've never been happier in my life in this game. Oh my, that is exceptionally awesome. Protestantism getting landlocked. I never heard of something so insane, yet awesome. I think I'm going to like taking Ragusa, because I'll be able to take Bosnia. And that'll give me... Ooh, you're allied with France, so I couldn't actually declare war on you, which is... I mean, I already have things with you to begin with, so... But that could possibly give me a foothold into attacking the Ottomans, quite honestly. Which, getting rid of the or going to war with the Ottomans would be pretty nice. Whoa, Corsica just exploded. I did not expect Corsica to explode at any point in time. I was not paying attention. But you guys go there. I want the royal marriage back. Okay, once you guys are off the boat, I want you to come over there and get those people. Once they're done the siege, which they should be by the time you get over there, so it should be good. Because I need to go over there and squash the Corsican revolt. And we're waiting. Autosave. Okay, they're now on land, which means you can freely sail over here. Actually, just sail over to Palermo, because you should be able to land on it, which would be in the north. Now, you guys will definitely take a while, that's fine. You guys should possibly take a while, too. Portuguese patriots. I honestly hope those Portuguese patriots win before my war is over, because then I can end up going to take Madeira to begin with. Yay! Siege of Palermo's done. Since my ships are over at Palermo, you guys are starting... Well, it doesn't matter, because you're my vassal. So, since you're my vassal, whatever you siege is technically counted under my banner. So, it doesn't matter. Because your 1,000 is just going to get tromped, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You tried. That's all I can ask for, I guess. I just had a thought. That aggressive expansion is going to end up going up. I might be able to just throw 25 gold at them and make them satisfied, actually. Where is my navy? There it is, 'cause I need you to crush theirs. Theirs is going to kind of be annoying if you don't get it the hell out of the way. Really? That's where it is? Fine, just go over there. 'Cause I need you to get over there as quickly as possible. Porto is no longer seat of a cardinal. No. I want as many cardinals as I can get. Alright, sail over to Sardinia so that way you can kill those guys, please. They're at 14%. I really don't want them to do this because if they succeed, it'll just make Corsica be all the more annoying as time goes on. You're at 0%, so that's good. Come on, guys. I need you over there right now. And then you just land in Corsica. The reason why I landed them is because I think they get a much greater bonus against them when they're landing from boats than when they are crossing something. I have no clue. I could have made the wrong decision. The privileges of the nobility have been under continuous assault as Pedro II has attempted to centralize more and more control. The nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding that they're given back what they believe is rightfully theirs. Screw you. I'll give in to your demands. Screw you, I'll give in. That was very poorly worded. Haha, you lost, losers. Okay, Corsican revolt has been crushed. So we call the diplomat. And then send him some money. 'Cause that should be more than enough. Yeah. Yay! I completed a mission. Totally something I needed to do. Now, establish colonies. I don't know what the Spanish Main is. I really don't. I feel horrible for it. I have taken Algarve. I want you guys to land and you guys to keep going. You guys end up in Ancona, actually. Because once those guys land... Oh, they'll just go kill those guys, actually. As soon as they land, eventually. And... Start of a new month, so the game has to take a moment. Now you can go. Now I want you to sail over to Algarve and have those guys go elsewhere. Did we absolutely thrash them? We absolutely thrashed them. But now here's where it's going to start. Yep, they annexed all of their vassals. Okay then. So now France no longer has any vassals to speak of. There is, of course, this barred territory, but it should be fine. Should be fine. And Brittany is really fond of me. Country has at war. Provincial unrest. Provincial unrest. Provincial unrest. The two territories that have provincial unrest are so minuscule, they may as well not even be on the radar. Hey, we won the Siege of the Azores. Which means I want you guys to go to Aragon. Because that is slightly closer than Cape Verde. Because there's something key I want to do. My people are going to have to walk through the Savage Lands, which is going to do two things. One, that's going to wipe out all of the natives, which means... Because basically, if there is still natives, depending on their aggressiveness and ferocity, how hard ferocity is, how hard they will fight, aggressiveness will determine the likelihood that they will attack our settlers. If they attack the settlers and then there is nobody to defend them, that's it. The settlement is automatically dead. Just instantaneously wiped off the face of the earth. Ooh, morale of armies. Nice little bonus. How much would that take? 423. I'm actually going to instead spend that on that. There. Nice little boost. So that should make these guys even less likely to pop up, yeah. They only have... The only reason they have a chance to pop up at all now is because of war exhaustion. But yeah, Tuscany is effectively dead, because I'm going to annex Tuscany. I'm planning on annexing Tuscany, that is. Right, you... I want you to go to the weaker siege. Okay, and then you sail over to the Azores. Because once the men at the Azores are taken down to Cape Verde, they'll come over here, kill the savages on their way to coming over here. And by then I'll have a boat come over here, pick up the men from Tuscany, and have them sail all the way over here to Barbados and take Barbados as well. And it'll be grand. You can support more than enough people. Oh, trade dispute, eh? Speaking of which, I need to actually think about... Ooh, hello. Colonial ventures. With the discovery of the New World, we have entered what looks like our greatest period of prosperity, despite the immense wealth returning to us, allowing Pedro II to finance one of the most outstanding armies in the world. We have not been successful in creating a strong naval force, and his attempt to conquer the neighboring states has so far failed miserably. Invest in the naval force. Heavy ship cost, light ship cost, plus 10%. Diplomatic technology costs, negative 10%. Or diplomatic technology cost, plus 10%. For 10 years, though. Actually, I can continue investing in my ideas, so I'm going to do that. Because I can continue investing my diplomatic technology into ideas for the next 10 years. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, you pick him up. And then sail over here. Let's see, Tuscany, nearly gone. I'm gonna annex them entirely. Then I'll be able to fight the Papal State, drag France into it so they can take a bunch of Milanese territory. It'll be fun. Yay, the siege of Ancona is over. Which means now you guys can just walk down to Palermo. Alright, now, here's the thing. What the hell is that? Really? You'll accept a royal marriage? Sue for... Oh, you won't be fully annexed. Well then, if that's the case, give me Pisa and return Ancona to the Papal State. Done? Are we done? Also, annul treaties with Milan, Savoy, and that'll be good. Send the demand. Okay, now Tuscany has been reduced to 1 midget territory. The war exhaustion is increasing that slightly, but how much war exhaustion do I have? I'll wait. Should I wait 2 months? Actually, yeah, I will, because everything's so small, and it doesn't really affect it too badly. Because if I wait 2 months, then I'll be able to fully cancel this out. Oh, it's +2, so a couple more months than that. No mission selected. Still the same poopy poop. Why are you sitting in Venice? Why are you sitting in Venice instead of your own territory? Vassals. Madeira defected to Portugal. Yeah! That means I can go take Madeira. Alright, I want you to send your men down there. Because then I want you to start taking the people up there to take Madeira. Let's see, Portugal. How much war score do I have on you? 61. That's it? This is going to take longer than I thought it would, actually. But you sail over to Palermo. I can't wait to annex Ragusa. Because then I'm going to plan on annexing Brittany. Yeah, I could. I very well could, because they're small enough. And if I annex Brittany, that's 4 extra territories for me. That'll be pretty nice. Actually, here's a thought. What is... Eradicate heretics to bring peace... Bring peace... Eradicate heretics to bring peace? Whoa, hold the phone. They're trying to defeat the Protestant zealots? They're trying to defeat the Protestant zealots out of their land. Oh wow, you have 7,000 men. Oh my, I think they might actually do it. Maybe. No, they're just going to barely lose. But I'm going to come over there and help. I am going to come over there and help that. Because if I can help them get rid of that, that is a humongous boon to the entirety of the world. Like, literally, the entirety of the world will thank me for this. Because it still hasn't expanded into Austria, and it's bordering territories that ain't ever gonna have it. They ain't having none of that shiz. Right, you can't actually get over there, can you? I'm not gonna be able to get the ability to go over there, am I? Ask for fleet oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is very bad. Well, so much for that. A call for peace, because we're whiny babies. Because you see, because rebels own the territory, I can't actually land on there. And there is nobody nearby that even close likes me enough. Austria is my rival, so I couldn't even get over there if I wanted to. By the way, I returned territory. That was plus 40. They really like me for that. Another advisor died. One of my more important advisors, too. Let's do spy offense. Also, just a question. Oh! I am getting... I nearly have the entirety of that trade node. And me and France are splitting this one pretty closely, actually. Oh, here we go. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out the path we are going when it comes to army research is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand we stop the current approach and stick with what is good enough for our father. What was good enough for our fathers? They have a point, or ignore them. Ignore them. Screw you. Whoa, Cumbrian rebels. Did not expect that either. Could you come over here and deal with the Cumbrian rebels, please? Actually, I think I might need to ferry you guys over here as well, because that looks pretty nasty. 18? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a solid 18 is not nice. This right here is really why I really don't like fighting islands, because it takes so long to get anywhere. Again, I am going just everywhere. Like, I had to fight all the way over here, I had to go over here, I had to come out and get all these islands, but now those people can't go anywhere because all of my trade ships are occupied elsewhere. And it is really costing me. It is really costing me in the sense that, quite frankly, my people are just tired of being in war, and the longer the war goes on, the more they're going to be tired of it. And that is really bad, because I'm not done. I still have a few other territories I want to take, which are going to take quite a long time to get to, actually. Because, I mean, I want to get all the way across the sea to take Barbados, for Christ's sake. Because Barbados will be my foothold into creating something in the New World. And, you know, if I come down here and cancel the things Portugal has down here, Portugal's going to be more or less landlocked. I mean, they're going to have a couple islands around, but after I take Madeira and Aragon and that and Barbados and Cape Verde, they're going to have next to nothing. Like, quite honestly, they're just going to be... Like, they're just going to be waiting to be annexed by that point. I don't think I'll be able to take the Azores however, because the Azores are probably going to cost too much because they consider it a really big part of their land, which is a shame. But I mean, I'm not even thinking of giving them peace until I at least take Barbados and well, I already took Aragon and Cape Verde, so that doesn't matter. Although the other territory they have down there would not go amiss either, because if I take that, that means they can't expand at all. But you guys get rid of them, so that way I can go elsewhere. And also only 2 more years until I can annex the home of Protestantism and destroy Protestantism in its entirety. You don't realize how much I hate Protestantism in this game. Disputed succession, Aragon, Lorraine, Mantua. Lorraine is all the way up here. You're ally with a whole lot of different people. But I am actually going to call it a video here. So, when we come back, finishing the war with Portugal, taking all its various territories, actually expanding on the coast of Africa, and preparing to expand over into South America, or at least the Bahamas. I think I'm going to go for more the Bahamas than South America, because it already has a couple territories owned by the other nations, so I'd rather not deal with that. But that is all for now. So until next time, see you later.